Hey everybody, we're back for another A to Z baby name video. So last week, if you guys didn't check it out, I did the baby girl names from A to Z, my favorites for every single letter of the alphabet. And this week it is all about the boys. So I hope you're subscribed to join the Days in My Family. If not, hit that button, hit the little bell next to it, because I would love for you guys to stick around. So this week it is A to Z baby boy name. So I'm gonna give you the name that I like, maybe why I like this name, not doing any meanings, not getting too deep into this, just sharing my favorite names for each letter. So let's jump right in. Letter A is Anderson. I love this name. I think it sounds very classic, very manly. Andy could be the nickname, or just Anderson. I think it is really cool. The letter B would be for Brady. Love this name, won't be able to probably ever use it because I am a New England's Patriot fan. So if I named my kid Brady, everyone would think I'd name it after Tom Brady, but I just think it's a cool name. Now, the letter C, I could write you a whole giant list, but my favorite on the top would be Cohen. I think it is cool, it's different. If you guys know Elle Lindquist, she has a Cohen and they call him Coco, which is so cute. So yes, Cohen tops my C list. For the letter D, I love the name Declan. Absolutely love the name Declan. I tried to get, I think this for Nolan, but we didn't go with that. We went with Nolan instead. So love the name Declan. It's an Irish name, I know that, and it is super cute. My letter E name is Emmitt. I think this name is so cute. Totally pushed for this name, I think, for both boys. I love the name Emmitt. For the letter F, I kind of found it a little bit difficult, but the one that I could kind of narrow down to would be Franklin, and Frankie would probably be what he would go by. So I think this is definitely a gender neutral name. I really like it. Franklin for a little boy. And then if it was a girl, it would be Frankie. I don't know why I don't see Franklin as a girl's name, but definitely for a boy. My letter G name is Grady. I love this. Like I said, I like Brady, but I really like the name Grady. I think it is different. I don't hear this out and about, but it's still like easily pronounced. Like everybody would be able to pronounce it. There'd be no problems with that. Letter H is a very classic name, and that is Henry. I just have always loved this name. We know people that have Henry, and my best friend's cat's name is Henry, so I think it is a classic name that will stick around forever. For the letter I like the short and sweet name of Ian. Nice, easily spelled, no nickname. I think it's really cool. My favorite J name is a classic name, and that is Jack. Short and sweet, Jack. I mean, I love the name Jackson, and you could do lots of different variations, but just simple Jack. I love it. Now for the letter K, just like with the girls' names, I can literally take any C name and turn it into a K, and I'll like it more. So what I like for a K would be Korbin. So normally that's with a C, but I like it spelled with a K. So I think it is different, edgy, and you make it a K instead of a C, and you really twist it up. Obviously for the letter L, I love the name Liam. I have my little Liam. He will be 4 in December, and he definitely goes with the meaning of his name, and he totally fits Liam. So yes, this is like the number 2 name, or probably somewhere in the top 5 now, and I'm totally okay with that. Didn't know that when I named him that, but I love the name Liam, and it fits him perfect. For the letter M, I love the name Mason. I've always loved that name, but my last name is an M, so it kind of be it'd be too much of a tongue tie to use that. So do love the name Mason. For the letter N, I love the name Nolan. My little Nolan will be 2 so soon. He'll be 2 in October, so our little Noli, that's what we nicknamed him. But yes, Nolan, I love that name. For the letter O, I love the name Oliver. I think it is a classic name. It is used everywhere. For humans, for animals. I think it is a classic name that can be for any age, and Ollie is the nickname, which is so cute. For the letter P, I love the name Patrick. I don't like the nickname Pat. I had a grandma named Patricia, and she went by Pat, so I think of that as like a girl name. But I love the name Patrick. I think it is really cool. It's a little bit different. You don't hear it very often, but it is a classic name. Now for the letter Q, had a hard time, but the one that I could come up with was Quade. I think it is cool, different, totally edgy. I mean, it is usually used for a last name, so I think that's really cool using it for a first name. For the letter R, I love the name Rhett. I actually have lots of R names that I love, and Rhett is at the top of the list. For the letter S, I love the name Seth. Short, sweet. Everyone would be able to pronounce it. It's kind of funny when little kids try to say Seth, they add like an F in there for the T. It's super cute. For T, I love the name Thatcher. It is very different. I know someone that has an older son named Thatcher, and I think it is so cool and different. For U, I had the hardest time. So I came up with Hugo. That was kind of the only one that sounded like a name to me. So I think it is a short and sweet name. It's a little bit different, but it is a name that's been around for a long time. For V, I love the name Vaughn. Different ways of spelling it. I've heard this as a last name, but I think it is really cool and different for a little boy for a first name. For W, there's actually lots of W names that I like. My top would be Weston. There's different ways of spelling Weston. I would do Weston with O-N, but there's I-N, E-N, I mean, so many different ways. And like Wessie could be the nickname or something. I'm not exactly sure, but Weston is so cool. Now for an X, I had a hard time finding girl names, but not so much for the boy name. So I like the name Xavier. It definitely reminds me of X-Men, but I think it is a classic name. It's different, and I don't really know if there'd be a nickname. So it sounds a very proper Xavier. Sounds like posh and royal or something to me, but I think it is a really cool name. Now for the Ys, I had a really hard time. I almost didn't pick one. So the one that I could come up with was Yale. Yes, kind of after the university. So it is a little different, but I really couldn't find any Y names for boys that I liked. So leave me suggestions down below. Maybe there's some really cute Y name out there and I just haven't found it. Now for Z, I love this name, and that is Zander, and I would spell it with a Z. So I'm not confusing my child while they're trying to learn the alphabet and their name. So I love the name of Zander. Maybe I might keep this in the future if we have another boy. But yes, I love the name Zander. It is cool, different, but it is out there. It's out there both with the X and the Z. I just like it with a Z. So there you guys go. Those are my A to Z favorite baby boy names. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have not seen the girl version of this, make sure to go check it out. It will be linked down below or up in the cards. If you have not hit that subscribe button yet, make sure to hit that button with the little bell next to it so you can join the Days of May family. I would love for you guys to stick around. Now I put out lots of baby name videos, so make sure to go check those out if you enjoy these. And yeah, I hope you're having an amazing day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.